Pinhorn, social worker, holistic nutritionist, and I am the creator of LoriPinhorn.com. And welcome back for another Health Tips Tuesday. This is where we talk about how you can make nutrition adjustments and help you live your healthiest, happiest life. So today what I want to talk to you about is the power of protein. So if you're somebody who's watching this video today and you're living with anxiety, depression, or mood regulation issue, or if you love somebody who lives with those issues, this is going to be a really super important message for you to listen to today. We're going to talk about the power of protein. Protein is probably one of the most important things that you need to incorporate into every single one of your meals when you're living with a mental health concern. And this is the reason why. Because the protein that you eat lays down the foundation for really good brain chemistry. So when we take medications that adjust neurochemistry like serotonin and dopamine, GABA, things like that in our brains, know that your body actually makes those neurotransmitters from the proteins that you eat. So if you don't eat them, how is your body going to make it? So you can actually increase how you live with those types of conditions if you are really focused on the power of protein. Animal protein, especially organic, free-range protein, is probably the best, but I realize that people can't, have access to that stuff all of the time. But animal protein is probably the most efficient way to increase your neurology. Vegetable proteins are absolutely fabulous too. We need to make room for those in our lives. But you need protein every meal. Breakfast, so that could be eggs. It doesn't have to be, Mr. Kellogg's did a fabulous job of convincing us that we need to have grains in our morning for our breakfast. But historically, human beings didn't eat grains, not hardly as much as we even eat them these days, but we definitely didn't eat them for our breakfast. So you could have fish, eggs, beef, pork, you name it, you could have a protein source in your breakfast. And it's particularly important when you're trying to regulate mood because protein is going to help you regulate your blood sugar. And then when you have another snack at 10:30, we should be always wondering where the protein source is. Lunch is the same formula, afternoon snack is the same formula, and so is your supper. So if you really want to try to increase your mental health state, then look at your plate and say, where is my protein? Always ask yourself that question. The power of protein is amazing when it comes to trying to regulate your mood and how well you live with a mental health concern. So if you like the message today, please share the message and leave me a comment if you feel like you want to say something or make a suggestion about what you want to hear. And I will see you next week for another Health Tips Tuesday. Don't forget about the power of your protein, and the food on your plate really does impact your mental state. Bye.